Man, T-Bone from Colors. All right. Because there's something here that everyone should pay attention to. Because, you got niggas on YouTube that are defending this, and they're not playing the clip. They're not showing you what was said and what was done. Some of you might have seen this already, but a lot of you haven't. A few of us have seen it, and initially he took the video down, and I believe he also deleted the channel that this video was on. But just because you delete something on your channel doesn't mean somebody else hasn't uploaded it. So let's break this shit down by the numbers.
But you'll never know that. If I do, I sneak to do it. Because my mama, even though she wasn't perfect, she'd be on that motherfucking phone like, what the fuck is you doing?
Okay.
That let me know your mama ain't shit.
Okay.
Your mama's a world star, bitch.
Your mama.
Slaves fighting slaves. Fuck is y'all talking about?
Okay.
Slaves fighting slaves.
Slaves fighting slaves.
How the fuck somebody gonna get mad? If anybody should be mad at Sinetta,
okay.
I'm the one that told the world Sinetta tried to set me up.
Oh, he did? Oh. With a hat? Try to set you up with a hat?
That's what I believed at the moment because of the shit that I experienced going to meet Sinetta.
Oh, okay.
And I support Sinetta's movement to go do his award TV show to bring his people together.
Oh, okay. You support him?
So why the fuck you got these niggas out here talking about they don't want to see Sinetta TV? My predictions, you know what's going to happen to Sinetta TV Awards?
What's that?
9 times out of 10, these broke-ass niggas that can't figure out how to get the fuck off the couch and go get some money, you know what they going to do?
What's that?
They going to dial 911, not realizing that the FBI don't play. When you put them fake bomb scares out, they going to say 911. Sinetta got a bomb in the building. Somebody going to blow the building up or they going to shoot the building up. And they're going to try to close that TV awards down. You know why? Because you still got slaves fighting fucking slaves.
Time out. Time out. I'm confused. I thought you said you were supporting them. You just said you were supporting them, but then you turned around and said that someone was going to pick up a phone and call for a bomb. I don't know how that's support. I don't get that. How do you consider that support? When you say, well, I support Sinetta's movement, but somebody gonna call down there and say it's a bomb in the building. Like, I support Sinetta's movement. I just don't follow his beliefs when it comes to Jesus Christ. Now, we could debate that, all right, all fucking day, up and down, but I wouldn't say, well, they need to blow up his goddamn building because this nigga don't believe in Jesus Christ. I would say that would be probably a little extreme. But
how the fuck you give a fuck about whether Sinetta gonna have a TV award to reward somebody and feed the people, the vendors, to feed the vendors?
Yeah,
I've seen it before. I did security in one of his events.
Oh, did you?
Didn't even know, wasn't even speaking to him. Did security in his events before, one time with Zulu Warriors. So I saw the vendors eating bitch ass nigga, or are you trying to figure out how to sit on YouTube and suck up weed money out of motherfuckers, or are you trying to figure out how to go out there and buy some jewelry?
Okay.
To lure more females in to feed your lust and fuck. And sooner or later spread children all over the place.
Wait. It's legal to have sex with adult women, Hassan Campbell. You know, that's actually the normal thing to do. If you're a single guy, you normally try to lure adult women in to fuck. That's actually how it's supposed to go. I don't know if anybody ever told you that. Most single guys, like to have sex with women. Most women like to have sex with men. And especially if they're both adults, it makes it even better. All right? It just does.
You got slaves fighting slaves. And just like in that video we all seen on Facebook, with the slave breaking down how the other slave, master wouldn't have caught me if you didn't chase me down. Why you chasing me down? What's wrong with you Negroes that y'all find Negroes on YouTube to befriend? You find Negroes on YouTube to befriend, knowing that you don't like them, and then line them up to attack them later on. I'ma act like I'm about your cause. And nah, cause you ain't no victim. You ain't no victim. Well, I tell you what. Let me find your motherfucking son.
Okay.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Let me find your son or your daughter.
Okay.
And let me catch them at 12 years old. And when I stick heavy dick in that little 12, 13-year-old little bitch.
Oh, whoa.
Just understand, she ain't a victim. When I fuck your 12-year-old son, 13-year-old son,
okay,
and then run through your family and fuck all the other children in your family.
Okay.
All of them, like all of my friends was molested and raped. Then let me kick that little bastard in the ass and tell you, that ain't how victims act. The sad part about it is that some of y'all motherfuckers actually sit back and watch these niggas.
Well,
y'all
yeah.
watch these weak ass niggas.
Yeah. Am I weak because I won't stick heavy dick into a 12-year-old? Now, somebody said context, right? On what he just said right there. In the context that he said it. Let's go back. Context, right? Right when he took the glasses off, right?
You ain't no victim. Well, I tell you what. Let me find your motherfucking son. Right? Let me find your son or your daughter. And let me catch them.
Hey, back it up a little bit. Okay, here we go, right there.
That you don't like them, and then line them up to attack them later on. I'ma act like I'm about your cause. And nah, cause you ain't no victim. You ain't no victim. Well, I tell you what. Let me find your motherfucking son. Right? Let me find your son or your daughter, and let me catch them at 12 years old. And when I stick heavy dick in that little 12, 13-year-old little bitch, just understand, she ain't a victim. When I fuck your 12-year-old son, 13-year-old son, and then run through your family and fuck all the other children in your family. all of my friends was molested and raped? Then let me kick that little bastard in the ass and tell you, that ain't how victims act.
Well, that's the thing. You say all of your friends. Hassan, you don't have any friends. Nobody rocks with you. And because you were a victim, that makes you the victimizer? Because somebody said you wasn't a victim, then your response to that is to make them into a victim? I'm trying to read context here. Because you said multiple times that you didn't mean this literally. People took it out of context. So let's bring it back into context of what you were saying. Someone said to you that you weren't a victim. So your response to you not being a victim was to make another child a victim just to prove that you were a victim. See, when a kid is getting bullied in school, he doesn't become a bully. But it's your mindset, right? Yeah, a little twisted. And why bring up Netar and a goddamn bomb scare? That was a little weird too. The only thing Netar tried to set you up with is a hat that actually fit your eraser ass head. That's all he tried to set you up with. A hat that fit. All right. It's your boy Victim On. Now I'm going to go get some sleep. Just had to point this out about context, right?
Why you chasing me down? What's wrong with you Negroes that y'all find Negroes on YouTube to befriend? You find Negroes on YouTube to befriend, knowing that you don't like them, and then line them up to attack them later on. I'ma act like I'm about your cause. And nah, cause you ain't no victim. You ain't no victim. Well, I tell you what. Let me find your motherfucking son. Right? Let me find your son or your daughter, and let me catch them at 12 years old. And when I stick heavy dick in that little 12, 13-year-old little bitch, just understand, she ain't a victim. When I fuck your 12-year-old son, 13-year-old son, and then run through your family and fuck all the other children in your family, all of them, like all of my friends was molested and raped, then let me kick that little bastard in the ass and tell you, that ain't how victims act. The sad part about it is that some of y'all motherfuckers actually sit back and watch these niggas. Y'all watch these weak ass niggas. Y'all watch them. You entertain these bitch ass Negroes. How it sound to you? Me getting some oral sex from little calf gills. How that sound? Me fucking little Kevy Kev. I got some Vaseline. It ain't a problem, Kev. It sound right to you? Don't.
Yeah, it just sounds a little weird, Hassan. All you niggas fucking kids. Hey, Nature Boy, Hassan Campbell, he's ready.